bonus SNAP benefits, otherwise known as food stamps, coming this month for millions of people across 33 different states. I have the full list for you and everything you need to know right here in this video. Let's get right into it. But if you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe by hitting that button right down below the video, as all of this information continues to change very rapidly right now. But I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be, doing all the research and breaking it down into these short videos so that you can get all the latest details hot off the wire as this information is being released. So again, thanks so much for joining me. Make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and let's get right into the update. All right, so this is actually an important list that we need to understand, as I do know there are a lot of you right here in this community who do receive SNAP benefits, otherwise known as Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, but a lot of people refer to it as food stamps, food assistance, or even nutrition assistance. Now, a lot of you have these EBT cards, right? Electronic Balance Transfer Card, which is where your benefits are loaded onto each and every month, and just like your monthly benefit that you may receive from Social Security or SSDI or Survivors or SSI, VA, it's a very important payment to get every single month. Well, as a result, this month there is going to be another bonus payment coming to you if you are located within one of these 33 states that I'm going to give you the list to here in just a second. However, I do want to list a few other states out there right now who are ending their extra benefits as of this month as well. Now, luckily, the list of states that are ending their extra benefit this month is much, much smaller than the list of actual states that are imposing and actually extending this extra benefit every single month. So, let me tell you these small handful of states that are actually going to be ending the extra bonus benefit this month. The states of Nebraska, Tennessee, and Minnesota are going to be ending their extra bonus benefit this month. So if you're in those states, tough times. Yeah, not a good timing on this situation, but those three states, according to what I was reading and the research that I was doing on this, these three states that I just read, again, Nebraska, Tennessee, and Minnesota will be ending their bonus benefit. However, the list of 33 states I'll have coming up here for you in just a second. However, one more thing that I want to run through really fast so that we can understand what this is coming from and where all of this is actually starting from and where all of this is going with this. Now, here's the deal. We need to understand this very clearly because this is what is actually indicating and why these states have the extra privileges to send out these bonus benefits. Here's what it comes down to. The Public Health Emergency Declaration. Now, this is a little bit interesting, so let me talk you through this on this. So as of right now, this is actually set to expire in 1 week. Yeah, actually a little over 1 week from right now today. It's about a week and a day from right now from when this is actually set to expire. Now, here's the deal. This Public Health Emergency Declaration on the federal level gives these states the privileges to send out these extra bonus benefits on a monthly basis for these SNAP beneficiaries. By the way, there's about 43 million SNAP beneficiaries in the United States right now. So you can see this is a lot of people, right? It is a huge percentage of our population that does receive these SNAP benefits. Well, as a result of the Public Health Emergency Declaration being in place right now, this is what gives these states the extra privileges to send out this extra bonus benefit. However, the Public Health Emergency Declaration is actually set to expire in a little over 1 week from today. Now, the Health and Human Services Secretary has indicated he would let us know if there's going to be an extension to this. As of right now, I have not seen any indication of an extension, and I have not seen any announcement out of the Health and Human Services Secretary. So I would anticipate that announcement should be coming relatively soon, whether it's going to be extended or whether they're going to allow it to expire. Now, again, it seems like it's weird that they're waiting until the very last minute for this announcement, considering there's a lot of people out there that this puts in jeopardy if it does actually expire, but this is something that we're still waiting on. Here's what also is interesting about this whole situation. So here we are in a situation right now, right? Apparently COVID is still a thing right now. In fact, the president indicated yesterday that COVID is still very much a thing, and if they did not extend additional financial resources and support out to millions of people, that would put a lot or significant numbers of people into financial hardship. So the president said these words yesterday. Therefore, considering what the president has already said about this and what the president has indicated, we would have to anticipate that the Public Health Emergency Declaration would obviously be extended, right? It would only be obvious considering the remarks out of the president yesterday. But does that mean it's going to be extended? Not necessarily. However, the Health and Human Services Secretary did indicate that he would give a 60-day notice prior to the actual expiration of the Public Health Emergency Declaration. At this time, we have not received a 60-day notice, considering the expiration is in about 8 days. So therefore, putting all the pieces together of this puzzle, even not having all the answers to the puzzle, would indicate that possibly the Public Health Emergency Declaration will possibly stay in place for maybe another 2 months or so. Again, I cannot promise anything because we do not know that. But based on the remarks that have already been said, and some kind of warning that we were going to be getting on this, this would probably indicate that maybe reading between the lines and what has not been mentioned yet, we might actually be getting an extension on this. But again, we won't know those details until we actually get some kind of announcement out of the Health and Human Services Secretary and or the administration, the president, anybody like this, that maybe comes out and gives us a little bit more of a glimpse into what is actually going on. All right, so with that being said, I do want to give you that background just so we can understand where this is coming from and why all these states are still sending out the extra benefit. By the way, this is a good thing. This is a really good thing. What's actually interesting about this, as I was doing my research on this, I was reading some interviews that were done by, SNAP beneficiaries, and they're saying, why is there even an end date to this? Why is this even a question right now? This is nuts that this is even questionable that this would end. Hey, I'm totally right there with you, right? But again, a lot of us here in the community, we think logically because we are here, we're living the situation, right? We're on the streets, we're the people who are living in this situation, and the people who make up the rules and the laws, maybe they're living in a completely different bubble, obviously, right? Because they don't really know what it's like. So anyway, it was kind of interesting reading through a lot of these the interviews on this article, simply because the SNAP beneficiaries were basically saying, I can't even believe that you're considering ending this. It's nuts to us, right? It shouldn't even be a consideration. This should go on for a very long time now, considering the current situation that we're in. So anyway, I just want to give you that background so you can understand where this is coming from, what is all happening with this. And so I want to give you that list of 33 states that are actually extending out the bonus benefit to SNAP benefits this month. So I'm going to bring my wife in, Corey. She's going to read the list for you, obviously, because many of you here in the community know I'm blind. So obviously, I think memorizing 33 states, I'm going to be honest with you, it'd take me a little while. It'd take me a little while to memorize those 33 states. Therefore, it'd just be so much easier to have Corey come in, my wife, and read that list to you so you can read the whole, or you can understand the whole list, and it's right there for you. So I'm going to have my wife, Corey, come in and read that list to you. These are the 33 states that are sending out the extra emergency allotment as a result of the Public Health Emergency Declaration still being in place as of right now in the early parts of April, and they'll be still sending these extra benefits out this month. But remember, this could be ending next month. So when we get into May, these may be ended by then. Just want to let you know that. So there's 33 states still sending these benefits out, the emergency allotment to millions of people across 33 states this month in April. But remember, this could all be coming to an end next month in May. Anyway, with that being said, let's bring Corey in right now. She will read that list to you. It's going to take a very short amount of time. She's pretty quick at it here. And then I'll let you go, and I'll catch you again later in the next video. So if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe down below. Share this video with your friends, family, social media. And of course, go back and check out any of the other 2,300 plus videos right here on the channel. So again, Corey, take it away, and I'll catch you again later in the next video. All right, Corey, it's all you. I'll see ya.
Alabama, Arizona, Colorado, Delaware, District of Columbia, Georgia, Guam, Hawaii, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, Ohio, Oregon, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming.